Oh, my mic was muted. Hello. Very, very happy day today. Was up to a very, very fun thing. A lovely creature, a porcelain adding money to the throne bowl today. That was very fun to wake up to. I scrammed all morning. And then I saw my grandma today. And then we went shopping and rock hunting. Because birthday party tomorrow for stepdad. But let us change into our costume today. Disappear. The last costume. What shall it be? I think there were two guesses. I think Bake guessed that I would be a certain doll man, but I was too scared to ask him if I could borrow his clothes. And I think Song said DJ Goose. I don't really know how that would look. Like, my brain says DJs wear glasses. Like little funny glasses or something. Headphones, obviously. And they just have like a little mixing table or something. I don't know. But let us appear as the final costume. Just a little demon-like thing. Quite fun. Not a normal costume, but it is a costume. Quite the one to end on. But let us go through the portal and start our trick-or-treat art. Oh, that's still shown. We don't need that. We are 61% of our goal. Ooh. Let's see if this pops up. I already did like a little body outline. Very scary. I don't like it, but it exists. But I think I'm going to make a new like OC character today. I don't know. Let's see. My thoughts are maid, bunny, and tired. That's not tired. Tired. That's not really. I don't really know how to draw tired. But those are my thoughts of this character that I'm going to create today. Let us start with how I want what clothes and such. I don't know. I feel like I made the head too small. But I think it. I don't know. For a full body. I don't like full bodies. Been a while since I've drawn one. Chin. Don't like that. Thicker lines. Be nicer to me, maybe. Okay. Oh, Kent's barking. What are you barking at, dear? Dear boy. What is it? One more time. getting spoilers for the new Has Been Hotel season that just came out. And I'm trying to wait to watch it because it's going to take a while to come out, and I don't want to wait for more and more episodes. I don't really know if I'm able to watch it. I don't remember what streaming device it's on. Was it? I don't know. I'll find it. Okay. I don't really know if these are tired eyes, but they're tiny. Connect these lines. And a little loop. Yeah, circles down here. And little circles. Little bump there. Little bump there. Maybe little bumps on the bottom as well. Try not to get in the way of the dots. Those are eyes. Okay, round these out. I also found little gloves where my hand can stream the little. I don't remember what material they're made out of. Like little stockings. My brain says fishnet, but that's not it. That's too big of holes. I think stocking's the right one. It's like little pantyhose. Just those, but gloves. And I thought about putting joints on them, because I'm a little puppet. But I don't really know if I like the gloves all that much. Hello, song. I hope you have good foods and have a lovely time with your friends today. Still figuring out what I'm drawing. There's a little strange shape in the eyes. Make it not symmetrical. Turn this one to the side. Mirror it. Not mirror it, but flip it. Quite interesting. Little bunny nose. Little tiny bunny nose. Scary nose. I think it's too low. Or is it? I don't know. It seems low. little bunny face. Do they have fangs? Little bunny teeth. Little buck teeth. That's too scary. Well, it is supposed to be a little spooky. Since it's trick and treat. So trick is bad things and treat is good things. I don't know. I feel like they have a lot of forehead right now. I don't know if I really like how thick this line is. Let's see if we can make it smaller. Making it wider. 2 parts. This song has me thinking about food. I don't know what to make for dinner tonight. Make a pasta? Because I still want bread. Bread is always a craving. Scary jaw. Erase the old one. Boxy. Chubby cheeks. It's so close to pie for my liking. Oh, Luna is upset. Luna, why are you upset, my dear? No reason? You just growling or hissing for funsies? Brown chin. I don't know. Should I do little whiskers too? Even though I'm not very good at them. I don't like them. Whiskers are not my friends. I could just have like little freckles though. I don't really like them. I feel like there'd be too many dots on the face if I did. This part still looks sharp. Let's fix it. Oh, but let me check something. Because I don't. Okay, everything's good. Do a little stretch before I continue. What are we doing next? It still looks sharp, but I need to leave it alone. Make these darker, put chin under the face. Make the chin lighter. Eyebrows. Let's do some eyebrows. What kind of eyebrows? these little shapes. I think they're too happy. Need to make them thicker, but not happy. Okay, those are eyebrows. Now what hair? What hair exists with you? Something not symmetrical. And I don't really want it covering the eyes. But, little weird bangs. Match up more. At a fun little angle. And curls down to the face. The other side. Tiny bangs on this side. This one is upset. What are you upset about? Is Kent in your business? You got to leave her alone, little boy. No. Start over. Note how big the forehead's going to be. Probably on a different layer. Let's do it on this layer. Little forehead line over there. And then With strange hair. Sharp. Not sharp, sharp. Little fang hair. It'd be cute if she was a vampire. I could also add vampire to the mix. But I already have a vampire OC. Little long hair. Rolling down the nose. How do I like this? Okay, that's one strand. I think I like it enough to keep it. I have to make friends for it. Since Noble went to work this morning, I had no one to share the very exciting, scary news that the porcelain maid donated to me for my computer goal. So I messaged my sister about it, and she said, "What does that mean?" I'm like, big famous guy. Big popular man. Funded money towards my computer goal. And she said she was proud of me. Just very happy this morning. I feel like I cooled off just a little bit. I didn't want to be all crazy during the stream, just yapping about it non-stop. So I started a little bit with it, but it's still on my mind. So I thought I'd share just a little more. Because my brain's been thinking about this all day. And I have no one to share it with. Just screaming internally. And outernally. Screaming at Kent all day. I'm so happy today. Eyes are tearing up again. Gotta hydrate, hydrate. And caps are loud. Okay. Hydrated. Now the rest of this hair. I don't know. Very challenging. I do like this one strand. Can I make its friends? I don't know. Do a different layer so we don't destroy this one. Do some straight ones to finish it off. No, look silly. Because I don't want to destroy the eyes and eyebrows. I have to try to avoid them just a little bit. As much as I can on this side, and maybe eternally, or have the whole eyebrow shown on this side. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. what exactly words they used. Big popular celebrity man. My role model. But generous enough to spend money for me. To eventually get the computer, maybe. Very happy. I'm fangirling too much. I didn't want to fangirl during this stream. Fan Art Friday is tomorrow. That is another hair strand. Not the best one, but it exists. Bring it up here. This side. Now I'm quiet again. Nothing really to say. I don't know. Don't really know if I like this hair strand. Hello, bird mask. What are you goosing me about? I hope your day has been well. This strand doesn't want to work for me. I'm drawing a fun little new OC that is a little bunny today. Got a little bit of the face done. You know, a sketch for her body. New cast member, yes. I might make her part of the lore because she's a little maid. She could fit in somewhere where I'm thinking. But I don't know if I want to have all my OCs part of my lore. Maybe. Maybe some of them. Not all of them. The urge is strong though. Yeah. I still don't know what to do with this hair. Back to this layer. Make this strand, if it will let me. I don't really want it to cover the eyes. How am I holding up? How do you mean? Okay. Try to make this one good. How has my day been? How are you feeling? Social security number and that sort of thing. My day started off very fantastic. If you can see down at the bottom of the screen, the computer goal is now 61% funded because I got a lovely donation by my role model, the porcelain maid. Yeah, the maid himself. Very happy thing to wake up to. I went over half. That was more than I ever thought I would have paid. I didn't expect 25%. I thought I'd have to keep this goal going till like next year. But I think I could be able to complete it by the end of this year. Very happy. Very grateful. But I need to stop fangirling. The person that introduced me to VTubers gifted money to me so I could buy a new computer. Happiest day. Fangirling is warranted. Yeah. Hair still doesn't want to work for me. Do you think I should have the hair up? Like a little bun? Because she's a maid kind of thing. So her hair would get in her way a little. Maybe some long strands and the rest in the bun. Let's try that. But we have to figure out the bangs. Oh, you thought she was a warrior with a headband? This line was thinking headband. That's just her forehead line that I had there. So I know where to start the little bangs from. But she is a little maid bunny girl. The bunny maid, just like a Noble. I wouldn't call Noble a bunny maid. Like, I think those bunny suits are made for like gambling and stuff. Like, I would say that's like a casino bunny. I wouldn't really say that's a maid bunny. Some people might. He's my maid though. Maybe. He didn't do the dishes yesterday. Because he said, I don't want to do dishes. But that's fair. No one wants to do dishes. Yeah. So we just had a sink full of dirty dishes when we had our guests over. Cut his pay. He isn't paid. Maybe that's the problem. Because our dishwasher doesn't really work. So we have to hand wash our dishes to make sure they're actually clean. And no one really wants to do that. And they get to pay. He pays you. Well, he's going to pay me his half of rent soon, so... Do I like this line? Maybe. Or this one a little more. More up. Yes. Third Mass, were you into Has Been Hotel, or am I thinking other shows that are kind of similar to that? Because the new Has Been Hotel season 2 episode just released recently, something, because I keep getting spoilers for it, but I haven't watched it yet. Because I don't really like waiting for episodes. So I wait till most of the episodes are there, and then I get tired of waiting, and then I get to wait for episodes. But I usually try to wait until most of the show's out. You've watched Has Been Hotel, but your thoughts weren't positive on it. Yeah. What parts did you not like for it, if you don't mind me asking? Like, there are some characters that I like, and the songs are catchy sometimes. But I can see how some people don't like it. Noble doesn't like it. But our mutual friend that was over here yesterday was wearing an angel dust hoodie. And the plot feels like it jumps around a lot and constant swearing. Yeah. I'm not one that swears myself. Most of the time. Might swear just a little bit every now and then. But it's not in my day-to-day language. And it does jump around a little bit. That's not the right word. The first episode was a little hard for me to watch because the main person just went straight into song about how they're going to help. That was a little strange for me. You like creative swearing, like how the ship Star Goldfish Dash is used as a swear, which is actually just one of the producers' name. Interesting. I'm gonna search that. I don't know what that is. Goldfish. Interesting, interesting. No worries, you'd be surprised if I did. Is it not really known? Never heard of it before. It has an interesting name of starfish. Starship Goldfish. Has it come out yet? It says it's up and coming. There's only a plot and a few animatics. Interesting, interesting. It's looking cool from what I can see. I have to screenshot that so I remember the name of it. And maybe remember when it comes out. You don't know why, but it's really funny and clever, but no one's picking it up. Well, it is still new. It will probably get popular when episodes start popping out. Or is it a movie? I don't know. Well, it's been a few years now, but yeah. Well, maybe they're all lurking in the shadows, just waiting for their day for it to pop into existence. A tiny one on that side. Maybe. But yeah, the plot was released for studios to pick it up and help it turn into a full series. How long has it been? It didn't say a time. It just said up and coming. Yeah, I'm not really seeing Okay. 2018 is when I'm seeing the plot. The plot released 7 years ago. Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully nothing really bad happened to their studio and they just don't have enough funding. I don't know. I don't know. I hope they are able to do things. It has been quite a while. They probably either don't have enough funding or they're working on other projects or forgot about it. You heard they're still working on the follow-up on the plot, but the team is small. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll have to watch the plot later and then get sad that it's not a series yet. This side. Are there any shows you're looking forward to be turned into shows? Are there any shows you're looking forward to be turned into shows? I heard that there's going to be a Steven Universe spinoff for Captain Lars, and I'm interested to see if they have more like of the lore of the gems. Another one? Yeah, I think it was going to go around Lars as a space captain. Or a space pirate. I don't know. Let's search. Space Lars. I don't know what the name is, but that's the name that popped up. Lars of the Stars. That actually sounds super cool. Yeah. Lars of the Stars is the name, I believe. Let's search that. So I have more information of it. Okay. Up and coming official spin-off series. Still in development. It doesn't say when it's gonna come out though. But that will be exciting. You're still waiting on Fiona and Cake 2? Did the second season come out? I thought I saw a spoiler for it. Or maybe it was a trailer of sorts. You don't think so? Because I usually like to wait for the whole series to come out. So I don't have to wait till what happens next if there's a little cliffhanger. The next bang. A trailer dropped for it 2 weeks ago. That's probably what I saw a spoiler for. I don't like the angle of this bang, so I'm going to do a little bit of it. Make it more straight this way. It premiered on October 23rd. The trailer? No, the season. Okay. I'm gonna search that now. Because I need to remember what streaming service it's on. Hulu? No. Disney Plus? Maybe. Human cake. Season 2. Okay. So one episode is out. The next one is out today. So I still have a little wait before the last episode is going to air in December. HBO? Okay. It's one of them. One of the streaming services. Okay. Phone needs to go away for now. I keep getting distracted. At least there's 2 episodes out now. If that series. Quite fun. I've only gotten 1 spoiler, but I guess I'll probably get more since the 2nd episode just came out today. Because I have a bad habit of not scrolling past the spoilers. I'm like, this is interesting. So I already know little things that are going to happen. Like, I think I saw, well, I don't want to spoil it for you, but I saw a new character that was probably in the other one, just wasn't really speaking character. You wish there was a way to keep up to date with shows you want to watch. Yeah, I'm sure there are some things. It's just hard to find, maybe. I'm not an expert, though. Just, I don't know. Ways to get emails of new things that are coming out. Social media just tells me when things are out. I guess spoilers. You've been there since being Puppy Cat, too. Still been a while since being Puppy Cat, yeah. I don't even know how many times I watched the first part of it. The remake was fun, but I feel like the original was more fun. I always quote, "You took too long, and now your candy's gone." Sometimes. Yeah. I don't remember what else I quote from there. There are quite a few things I quote. Candy camouflage. Yes, that's a good one. Noble should be home right now, but I didn't hear him open the door. Curious. Maybe he went to the library again. You feel like the remake have a lot more lore? A little bit, I think. I don't really remember at the moment. My brain is a little blank. I don't remember why. Did skip out on the whole video game adventure. Yeah. also think they offend me, which was, yeah, not the best thing. Not very body positive. I just thought that Noble is going to be happy and sad about what I told him. Well, what I will tell him about how my day was today. Because my grandma was in town earlier. Well, she kidnapped me. And we went rock hunting and also shopping. He'll be happy that I didn't spend any money today. But he will be sad that we had tacos without him. But that's okay. Rock hunting, yes. We look for shiny rocks. That's so sweet. It's a strange tradition that we have. We just go outside and walk near like bodies of water and then look for fun little rocks. Just for fun. Little enrichment of going outside and looking at the ground for hours. Getting steps in. The tradition also known as autism. Maybe. It is something we always did. Okay, that's a good strand. I don't know if it's even with the other side. That's okay. I think it's a little higher. There's no worry about you spending money often. No, it's just he knows that we don't really have money to spend. Like, he wouldn't care if I spent money today, but he'll be proud of me for not spending money today. Because, as he says, it is my own money, so I can spend it however I want. But we just have to save up for bills and rent and all that fun stuff. And only splurge on ourselves every now and then. Make this strand longer. How do I want this strand? Mm. Almost done with the things. I think Noble is home. I hear something from downstairs. But I didn't hear the door. We have like little bells on our door, so I know when the door's open. I don't think the bells were moved. Either Noble hit the pet game. Maybe. One of the two. I'm gonna message Noble, see if he's home. Or I could just see his location. His location says he's home. He just didn't want to say hi today. Why do you have Belle set up on the door though? Habit. Because when I still lived with my parents, I erased some things over there because I turned symmetry on. When I lived with my parents, we lived in the basement of the house, and they had a little basement door, and we had like a little circle bell thing that we didn't know where to put anywhere, so we just put it on the little door handle. So I knew when he came home, or if the door was opened. It's just nice to hear when there's someone opening the door to your house. And also, there was bells on the front door because the puppy training that my parents did, but the dogs never really rung the bells. They were just there. Little security system of bells. And remind myself where the star is. Not the reason. Big brush. Closer. Big brush strokes. Make this one tinier. So, erase. I'm trying to think who to draw for Fan Art Friday tomorrow. And what costume they should be in. Because last time I didn't know, so I asked Twitter and Blue Sky. And the lovely Grim responded, so I drew them. But I don't know what to do for tomorrow, and also the last day of Streamtober. I think I want to do more Jackbox games. Do you worry about what to do on streams often? Yeah, because I want it to be fun. I didn't know what to do today. I just said trick or treat art because that sounds something interesting. I'm like, I could work on an OC. And then I just popped this thing into existence. What it is so far. That's a little bunny face with some strange hair. Because I don't really know what to stream. But I have fun streaming. If I figure out what to do. Yeah, there's too many. What is this side? Unknown. Trying to fix this one. Is there something you wish you could stream but can't for a reason or another? Well, my computer doesn't like to stream games, but I can't really think of games that I would want to stream on it. And with my art streams, I could play music, but my computer doesn't like that. And Noble made me a playlist for musics, but I feel like that would make me speak less for the people that watch the VODs. But I don't really speak all that much to begin with. But I feel like I've been speaking more since there's no music. So we're both stuck in silence. I don't think there's ever something that I couldn't stream because I didn't want to or something. Could you make it so that the music is on the audience side only if you don't want to? Well, I could do that because I don't really like to listen to music all that much either. It's just some noise, background noise. But people could be talking about the song and I don't know what they're talking about. So there could be a little bit of confusion there. And I have to make sure that the music doesn't overtake me. So it's there, but I could still speak over it if I just randomly say something. But it is a good idea. I might try it. Because you gotta try things to see if they work. So thank you for the idea, Red Mask. Could just do ambient sounds. Yeah, that'd be fun. Like, I was thinking of having, like, a sound play for, like, when the stream ends. Or I was still thinking of trying to get a starting soon screen. But I still don't know what I want to be there. Do I like fast rant? Maybe. I'll try one more thing. I was thinking of maybe having like the little emote that I'll put in chat for you to see what I'm talking about because that'd be easier than me trying to explain it. This little emote for starting soon, like Goose is loading. But I don't know. I think I could do something better than just that. Maybe I could do that for BRBs. Or just some things to start out with while I figure out what I really want to do with it. But I still have to make the outside of what my house looks like, floor-wise. Because I do have my rooms. But I keep thinking about different things for the outside of the house. Never really happy with the outcome. I think I just have to commission somebody to make me a old house that is a little alone, cabin-ish like, but also castle-like. I don't know. Because I am quite the mighty dragon. So I need a house to boast about. And I was thinking maybe like the portal could be a starting soon screen. Just have it like warp. Let's go back to this string. My portal over here isn't really the best. Because I stole the portal from this room if we want to pop in this room through the portal. I have my little lanterns and fireplace behind me. And my portal on the wall. This is the room that we will use after Halloween. My original room. That we start in before we go through the portal to the cave. Move out of the way a little bit. Become tinier. Sit in my chair. Stand on my chair. But I was thinking of like having the portal just swirl around for a starting soon screen. But I'd have to figure out how to animate that or commission somebody that knows how to do that. Marketable plush Goose. Maybe. But, oh, my chat box does not fit in this room. I think that's a problem with most of the rooms. But let's go through the portal to this room. And then go through the portal to this room. Even though we didn't need to go through the portal that many times. I just clicked on the wrong room. Okay. That is the hair. Yeah. Now what side is the main side? I feel like I like it this way more, but I drew it this way. Strange. Because I don't remember how it actually saves, because I don't think it saves if it's flipped. Want the hair to be this way. Let's save it so we can see how it saves. Because I think I flipped it too many times to figure out. It doesn't have a name yet, so we're just going to name it New OC. Sorry. Something stuck in my throat. New OC is the name. Save, exit out. Yeah, it's on the other side. Then flip the hair. Nope. That's not all the layers. Now flip the hair. Make sure it fits nice. I was also thinking about March, even though I'm still small and probably no one really would want it currently. Hello, Agony. I hope you are well. I'm making a fun little OC today that I'm still creating in my head. But they're a little bunny maid like thing. Demon Goose, yes. That is my costume today. Little demon. Erase some of these lines. I hope you've been well, Agony. But yes, I was also thinking of doing Jackbox tomorrow. You said something about March? March? March. I said March. That really popped off today. Yes. A very lovely thing to wake up to. A very scary, lovely thing. Screaming and crying. He said something about maybe no one would want it because I'm small. Yes, March. Because I was thinking of maybe having little... Oh, I'm on the racer. If I go onto a different layer. I was thinking of maybe... Because Noble has little Jonathan shirts for his little comics. With just the head of Jonathan. I don't really know how to draw Jonathan, but that's the best I could do. I'm just like little t-shirts. And he bought some for us to wear. And they're just cheap little shirts. I was thinking of maybe having a little Kent shirt, so we could use the money that people buy merch of Kent for his medicine or other vet visits. Yes, he has webcomic merch. I was also thinking of maybe commissioning someone to draw the cute little Kent art. But I don't really know who. Like, I was thinking Agony, but I don't think Agony knows how to draw animals. She drew a cat. But I don't know. But I don't know what kind of Kent I want. And I'd also have to find a way to ship a cat shirt to them. You're not doing it a lot? You know, but not doing it a lot. Okay. So it's possible. And I also want to try to find a way for you to have one of the shirts if you were to do the art of it. And I think shipping would be quite a bit for you. Yes, we have to make quite a lot of fan art for Joel. I don't think I've ever drawn him, besides in the tutorial that you taught of the porcelain maid. The little chibi one. That's the first time I drew the maid man. I always just did the little blockheads. Now I have to step up my game and do the big old man. It's cheaper just to print the shirt yourself. Maybe. But that's a future thing. Try to figure out how to pay for Kent's medicine and the vet bills, because the vet still doesn't know what's causing the seizures. They say it's connected to his feelings, but I don't think that's the case. And they'd have to run a whole bunch of expensive tests to figure out if they can figure it out. But that's a future problem. He's still okay now. Okay, now he's cute though and looks really happy. Yes, that is all that matters, as long as the puppy baby is the happiest baby in the world. He just has a seizure once or twice a month on his medication. Really spoiled, yes, the spoiledest of the boys. He gets all the treats that he wants. There's even another puppy tax going on for his favorite treats. Even though he gets his favorite treats without the puppy tax. I think that hair is too high. don't really know when I'm going to pop the ears out, because I really liked how Bun had her ears droop low, but I wanted to pop out the top of the head. But I also want the ears longer than this. But I really liked these lines that I just drew. Get rid of this one. But it also wouldn't make sense, because this line would have to be there. Are you gonna have a bunny OC? Yes, a little bunny maid. That may be part of my lore, who knows? Still deciding. This big little ears like that. This infant of the body little. I think they go out too much, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I did it on the wrong layer. That's okay. I'll have to redo them anyway. Maybe you should draw Antoinette for Halloween. Maybe you should draw Antoinette, your little maid circus dance performer like thing for Halloween. That'd be cute. With all her little blood drop necklace. No head! Decapitated. Thick lines. Would probably be hidden by the ears over here, but I want to make it go down nicely. So I'm thinking of having the buns down here for the hair. I don't really know how to draw buns either. Little hair buns. A little hair peeking out of it. I think they look like really big hoop earrings. I gotta search. Make her round hair. Her round hair is adorable. The little round buns. I'm gonna search for a little reference to make it look more like a bun. Hair bun reference. Okay. Drawing reference. Those are too difficult to figure out. They look messy. Messy buns. Let us try. We could design Kent as a human and make content with him as MC. I don't know how Kent would look like as a human. Be quite interesting. It is a good idea, Agony. I'll have to think about that. Quite the challenge. How would the puppy baby look like as a human? He is an Asian breed, but he was born in America. Be cute. I can't really find a good hair bun that I can reference off of on Pinterest. Just attempt. Asian American as a Markiplier. My puppy is not Markiplier. Should he have the deep Markiplier voice? I gotta find someone to voice Kent. What kind of content should I make with it? Just make Kent a comic. But it probably won't be a very wholesome comic, maybe. Because I don't know if I want to add his seizures to the comic. But that is part of Kent. Bring those back. Okay, I thought I heard something. I got scared. Little crinkling sound. That's not the sound that I would hear normally. You don't have to make a part of it. How do you mean? Making Kent have seizures in the comic. Maybe. Hair buns. Now we know what the Ventures of Kent would be. I like the round ones, but I don't know how to make them. Look how they're supposed to. Little hairlines. Make little spirals. It's scary. I don't know. A strange little hairball like thing. It makes sense, but also doesn't make sense in my brain. I'll clean it up a little bit. Can't unsee her as a martial artist. Well, she could be. She has to protect me somehow. If she's in my lore. Taking care of the estate. Or whatever. Move to a maid warrior. Maid with training from Alfred. Maybe. I like my women strong. I don't know if I like it, but it's the best that I can do currently. I could just be in like the little cloth things instead of having all the little hair strands. I don't know. I think it'll be okay like that. Maybe. I don't like it. I'm lying to myself. I think they're just going to have to be the little cloth balls. Little pouches for her maid smoke bombs. Yes, yes. Of course. Could also be her ears. Oh, she'll have little maid ears. Not maid ears, little bunny ears. Maids don't have a specific ear. Okay. Let's clean this side up with a eraser. That's too much. Okay. I like that. This side needs to be a little more round, I think. Let's fill in this corner. Okay. That works. Now the ears. They may also be covering the little buns a little bit. But let us see. Make it on top of all these layers, but to make these ones a little lighter. And symmetry. I want some of her hair to be shown, but I guess some of it will be cut off. Okay, that's a good length of ear. You mentioned that you'll be going on break after tomorrow. I don't remember. I don't think I'll be going on that much of a break. Tomorrow's Friday. I might take Sunday off. Oh, I messed up my days. I thought today was Friday earlier. But that's okay. That just means I don't have anything planned tomorrow. And I thought I had something planned from streaming. Yeah, I know. Like, I won't be streaming every day, but I'll still stream at least some days. I don't know. I don't really have a schedule. Like, I try to stream at least twice or 3 times a week. I might stream more now that I'm more used to it now. Because I've been streaming every day. But I don't know. I'll have to figure out what to stream and what to do. Because that's the only thing really preventing me from streaming. Because I don't know what to do. Like, I tried to make a little bit of a plan for myself this month, but I'm not the best planner. Like, I wrote down on a little scheduler thing, what are you gonna do that day? I don't know. The only days that I had set in stone were Cult of the Lamb on Thursdays and fan art Fridays. But one of the Thursdays I didn't even do Cult of the Lamb. And yesterday I did Cult of the Lamb. That's not a that's a Wednesday, not a Tuesday. I don't know. I gotta figure out a schedule for myself. I have a cute art for the schedule because I did like a little post on social medias of a schedule with just my little guy. Little quick chibi drawing that I don't really like, but it exists. These ears around. I can work with those and make them pretty on top. But I shall figure it out. I think I'll be streaming on Monday at least, because Mondays are good stream days for me. But I don't want to set anything in stone, because I don't know what I would do Monday. But I think tomorrow I want to do Jackbox again with everybody as the last day to celebrate. But I didn't really say it anywhere, so no one really knows. I might have the magma open just for chatters that could add art. For like maybe like their favorite costumes or just like little things that they could do. I don't know. It's tomorrow and I don't have anything planned. I don't know who I'm going to draw. I don't know. Not the best planner. I get it from my family. We don't plan anything. It shall be fun. It shall be something. You can do whatever you're up for. Jackbox could take up an entire stream if I wanted to. Yeah, it could. But I got to share it with people so people would be able to join and make sure it's at a time that most people could join. But there's also, like, if there's too many people, that's also a problem. Because most games, they're like only 8 people can play. That I'm remembering at least. But you could always be part of the audience for most of the games. The Jackbox was so fun. But that's only fun if there are people there. Would asking in times in the Discord work? Maybe, but not everyone that watches me knows there's a Discord. I invited most people to that Discord. My friends, at least. The only people that found it naturally were quite a few. So you're one of the special ones, Birdmask. I don't know how many people are in my Discord server. Let's see if I could find that out. I don't know where that would be. Server settings? Members. There are, it's not giving me a number. 23 members. And 1, to 2 so far that I did not invite. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people. 7 whole people that I did not invite to that server. That found it by themselves. Or maybe I said something like, oh, you could join the server if you have something to request of me. I know that's what I did to one of the people at least. Because they wanted me to commission them for art. I said, maybe. But I don't have money to commission people right now. Or then. Yeah. But that would also be limit the amount of people who would join Jackbox to a healthy amount. Maybe. But I don't think anyone on my server is really active. And I don't really like pinging everyone. Like my sister joined last time. And she'll love to join again. But she has an exam coming up. So I don't want to bug her too much. But it'll be fun. I just have to advertise it somehow. And when I posted about having people join us for Jackbox on Twitter and Blue Sky, I think the Twitter one, I got 2 followers after I posted that, of like spam accounts or something, I don't know. Not real people. But one of them commented on that post saying, hey, a follow back would be appreciated. You feel like people are getting more upset and repeat pings rather than once in a while in a quiet server? Maybe. Quite interesting. Do I like these ears? I feel like they're too thin, but that's okay. I like how I put the hair out the way so it doesn't get in the way of their cleaning, but their ears are probably gonna be in the way of them cleaning. But they can control their ears, they can't control their hair, so I think it's okay. Let's do the inside of the ear lines. And also paying people the day before. I feel like it's short notice. But I guess that's the only option I have. I'm sure people would love to join. Jackbox is always fun. And I don't know, because I do have a gift card for Nintendo that I got a long time ago for a birthday, I think. So I could probably use that to purchase some of the new Jackbox game, because I think it's more than $25 maybe. Something. But that will be fun. Play games that I haven't played before. I don't even know what's on the new Jackbox ones. And I don't know how long I want to stream tomorrow. Because my brain says I could do a long stream. But I don't know. My brain's not really trustworthy. I don't know how long a long stream would be. Because we played Magma and Jackbox for 5, almost 6 hours last time. And that was fun. I just have to remember to pace myself. You can always end it when you're feeling tuckered out. I don't think I'd ever feel tuckered out if I'm having too much fun. Because the fun says, ooh, you're not tired, you're not hungry, you're having fun right now. Fun's the only emotion you should be focusing on. Fair. Yeah. But we'll have to see. I can always invite other people I know to join us if there aren't enough participants. But they may be busy, I don't know. I don't really like streaming with people that know my real name. Because I get the stress. Like, oh no, you're gonna say my name. Because I have quite the unique name that you can't find everywhere. And some people are good with calling me Goose. I stress about Noble calling me my name, but he doesn't call me my name ever. He calls me woman, which is also rude. But woman. Yeah. He's a curious one. Curious one. Quite the strange creature. I got the head done in almost 2 hours of drawing. Quite the accomplishment. Wife, are you streaming again? Maybe, maybe. I don't know what. I feel like I should give them a little maid headband that cover the ears that aren't really merged with the hair properly, but it also cover the back of the hair. I told you headband. Maybe, maybe. Because I feel like these little cloth buns give off maid energy. I could try to see what the little head ruffles would look like. Merge these layers. I'll put it between these layers. Let's search what one looks like to refresh my memory. Main reference. I'm just getting the whole dress instead of the headband that I need to look at. Where's the headband? Okay. Try to figure out this one. I don't know. New layer. I don't know. But also covers a lot of the ears. I just want it to cover up a little bit over the ears. I don't know. And try it again. Make it more curved. I don't know how it fit in the hair because I don't know that. The hair's in part in front. So I'd have to complete that line maybe. That hair piece is in front. Okay, that goes under the hair. Okay, that's that line. Let's redo this one. Turn symmetry on so I can make it better. And make a new layer because that one's perfect. Don't want to mess with it. Oh, I got a message. Let us see. Okay. Information that I already know. That's good. Okay. And back to drawing. Okay, that will work for me. Okay, that will work. Let us fix this part of the ear. Because I can go straight down and erase this part. And this layer, the only part to erase. Hmm. 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 Carefully. Make just a little tiny gap. Tiniest of bits. And erase a little on this layer. Okay, that's better. Darken all the layers again. Oh no, the puppy hit his head on the chair. Are you okay? It was quite the big bonk. I don't know if it was picked up on mic, probably not. But I'm gonna take a sip, so I'm gonna mute real quick. Okay. Should I put them in a traditional maid outfit? You don't necessarily need the full body for just a maid, because all maids look similar, or something. But I should challenge myself to do the full body. I just find a nice maid dress to reference off of. A long skirted one, yes. Perfect one. Popped up. And go under all these layers. This one's empty. Symmetry on for the neck. Quite the long neck. Make it a little shorter. Nope, that's not the razor. Okay, then make those lighter. Probably make the ears lighter too, so I can see what I'm working on. And then the little collar. Oh, I don't know what button that was, but I pressed it by accident. Did something. Okay, connect these ones nicely. Oh, tiara. Okay. And that's the collar. Buttons. Make this one bigger. One more. Beautiful buttons. Buttons are so fun to draw. Okay. Then new layer. What if name button? That is cute. Is there a name button? I think so. I think you just gave me their name, Bird Mask. Thank you so much. It fits them so well. You're my savior. Have to write that down. So I remember it. Just in case I forget. I think I'll remember it, but just in case, I'll write it down. Button. Button the bunny maid. What a lovely name. Could also be a last name to sound more formal. Dorothy Button. Maybe. Maybe. Depends if I want them to have a last name or not. Because most maids that I know of, at least, and things that I read, don't truly have last names because they're commoners or something of the state. It depends on the status of the person who has the maids, if they're high ranking or not. But I'm not an expert. mm. And I don't really like my OCs to be happy for some reason. A little tortured. Like, how did Button learn to fight? To survive, maybe? Should they have some battle scars? That may be too much. I do like a pretty face. Maybe they wear gloves. Like another OC of mine. Gloves to cover their scars. Sorry, I went away for a bit. Maids don't get last names. It depends on the status of the maid. Like, if the maid is a noble, they'll have a last name, but if the maid is a commoner, they usually don't have last names. They barely have names. Depends on the status. And I like my OCs to have a little bit of trauma. So I don't think they'll be noble. But, like, you'd assume they'd still have one. Just wouldn't be referred to it. I don't know. Like, their name could probably not be Button, but that's just what we're gonna call them. Button the bunny. It could be something that they hate. They don't like being called Button. The name that was forced on them. I don't know their personality yet. They look serious. Like, I'm here to serve you. But that's just the maid talking. We don't know what's in her brain. She could be plotting to kill us. But I feel like I'm gonna be nice to her, so she'll like me at least. Other people, I can't say for sure. You're literally plotting her trauma. What do you mean nuts? She came with the trauma. Who knows how she got her trauma? She just came with it. Future me will know all the things, but me currently does not know. My memory got wiped. I'm just drawing her because she's familiar to me. Something lore. Something that I'm not just creating her just now. Drawing a person from my past. Oh no, that means they could be dead by now. They've just moved on service? Or, I don't know. I think I made it too tall because I want the ruffles on top. Don't want to cover the button. Okay. And what do you mean you're fast? Past war-wise, Buttons is real. Yes, Button is real. She helped take care of me while I hatched from my egg. When Mommy Goose was busy. Was she kind or was she stern? Depends on the day. Maybe a little bit of split personality. It depends if I was being good or not. She taught me how to hide my wings. But does that mean she has wings? I don't know. She's very knowledgeable about dragons. She could be a bunny dragon, I don't know. She kept many secrets. She made you hide your lineage? No. Well, hiding wings is, a skill. Like, I have 2 sets of wings. The ones that I show most of the time, the ones that are able to cover my face if I wanted them to, and my main wings that I would fly with if I ever fly, but I'm not really much of a flyer. But it's a useful skill to have, so people don't accidentally touch them, because, like, if you saw a nice little dragon like myself out on the town, you touch my wings. They're very majestic. You wouldn't be able to stop yourself. Hiding them prevents them from being touched. Buttons is safe for now. Yup. For now. Nice or not. I think it'd just be easier to make my brush smaller, but we've already come so far. If Buttons is a mentor, doesn't that mean she'll be dead by the second act? Who knows? I trust she's still alive. There's no reason to kill her off. Yet anyways, but you never know. People like to disappear sometimes. Yet. What's that part? Nice. Little shoulder ones. I don't know how these things work. Do a long one first. Curve it down. Just be hidden by the ears. No need to add too much detail to those. I guess I can erase the things behind the ears now. And then brighten the ears. And I guess also the neck. Beautiful. Coming out just as I remember. Do the skirt first. And do I want the skirt? Paint from afar. Okay, that should be a good size. or shape. Just a little bit off the ground. And so they're not tripping on their dress. Okay, now the apron would be on top of that. Hmm. The orange is kind of scary. She looks like a little bowling pin. You see it? Buttons, bowling pin merch idea. How many people would buy a bowling pin made bunny named Buttons? Quite interesting. Honestly, it may be a few. If they're cute enough. I don't know how many would actually use them for bowling. Body pillows aside, the new trend is here. Yep, bowling pins. armless and legless bodies. Just long dresses. With heads. What layer am I on? That one. And turn it upside down. Be easier for me to draw on. Center. Okay, I'm forgetting what day it is today. Thursday. I thought it was Wednesday now. I'm just going a little crazy. But I don't know how many channel points I should make the outfit to change redeem. Because I want to make it affordable. We went from Friday to Wednesday now. Yeah. It's a day for sure. Which one? Who knows? I don't have a calendar in my house. I forgot what I was saying. I'm sure I'll remember sometime. Talking about outfit redeems, yes, thank you. I want to make them affordable, but I don't know how cheap I should make them. And I think I've put like a 15-minute cooldown on them. And so that the person that redeems the outfit can enjoy it for a while before someone redeems a different one. I don't know. Red Mask, you don't really use your channel points all that much. How much have you saved up from a viewer that has been here quite a bit? But I think you would get more than the normal person. Quite a bit. So you can redeem so many outfit redeems. If they're super cheap. Because, like, if the person follows, they would get 300 points. But, I don't know. If I should make it that cheap. Imagine something like 1k would work for a redeem, maybe. Maybe. But I don't know how many people would have that much. Since it's on cooldown regardless. Yeah. Like, I don't know how many points that you would redeem. I think it's every 10 minutes that you redeem, like 15 or something. I think I could change that number with Stream Elements somehow. I think you can get 1,000 per stream at the least. Then should we make it half of 1,000 so they can be able to change it twice? Well, it depends on how much I stream. Because I think it's every 10 minutes that you get an amount, and then there's the bonus chests. That I don't remember how much they give out. 30 or something? I don't know. Hello! And my art's upside down. Let me fix it for you so you can see what we have so far. You feel like those that have been in your stream, like Agony, would have that much? Maybe. But we are making my maid buttons. Lore-wise. We're bringing her to life. She looks like a bowling pin right now, but I swear she has arms and legs. They're just not there yet. But thank you for saying hi, Zelda. It's so nice to see you. Goose is making merch. Someday. Maybe I'll have it as like a reward. So cute. Glad you could stop by. Yeah. I've seen quite a bit of your streams. Very lovely person. I should shout you out. Because I have the ability to. No one can stop me. You have been shouted out. Don't really know about those bottom ribbons, but I think it will work for what I need it to do. Erase this line. The feet will give me the most issues, so I think I'll do the arms first. I could just cut off the legs, make the skirt longer. But I think buttons would like the ability to not drip over the dress. Sleeves. What layer would they be on? You'll be lurking and drawing with me? Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me be your white noise. She waddles like a pulling. Maybe. Just a little keg. I like how the layer that I was drawing on... No, that's the wrong layer. I thought it was upside down. Because it's just this layer. If I can make it disappear and appear. Because I was drawing them upside down. My brain said, ooh, that's strange. I don't know what layer I want to be on. Probably above this one. Puffy sleeves. Half puffy, half height. So it doesn't get in the way of cleaning. Taking care of children. Okay, that will work. Move up a little bit. This also looks at me. I think the arms are a little too long. I'll cut them off there. Little second layer for the little cuffs. Little white cuffs. The other side would be easier from this angle. This is a little cut. Not a cuff. Yes, they work. And since I made them separate, it doesn't make sense to put a button there. That's unfortunate. That's okay. Make this wrap around. I don't like how these lines are touching. Okay. Up. I think. Sorry, I was quiet for a little bit. My throat broke. I think that for the first hand cam string, I'm going to have Noble tested out, so I get over a little bit of anxiety about it. So in case something goes wrong, it's just Noble who's doxxed. But he's shown his face before, a very long time ago. So it's okay. I don't know if there's some easier ways to prevent. Like, oh no, the camera fell. Your test subject, yes. But I'm very excited for hand cam streams, because then I can work on other projects than just drawing. Because I'm stuck with drawing for streaming currently, when I can do, oh, so many other things. Like, I'm thinking of a big crochet project that I probably won't do on stream, but I'll have the ability to if I wanted to. But I could do other crochet streams. Like, I have to start making Christmas presents soon. I can make a few Christmas presents on stream. I gotta figure out what to make. I figure out how many people I'm making gifts for this year. You also crochet? You'd love to watch it? I'm glad. Alright, Christmas. Yeah. I like to start making Christmas presents in November, so I still have time before I run out. I feel like the sleeves are too long. I can shorten them a little. I'll just have to clean up those lines. I can make them skinnier. Fix them a little bit. Next line. Every Christmas you have the dilemma of if you should buy a gift for this friend you don't really talk too much anymore. That's not fun. I'm a person you don't talk too much yet. Oh, I like gifting things. I think gifting is one of my love languages. Receiving gifts and giving gifts. How I show people I care about them. And so I'm a little biased, but I think gifts are fun. Just depends if you want to have that person be happy. If they like gifts. Because some people don't like gifts. Like, they feel like they need to gift you something in return for the gifts. Especially this year. Oh no. This year extra bad. It's not to align. I don't really understand little clotheslines. I try to add them sometimes. They just look strange to me. Well, this year, you kind of disconnected from core online friend group. By choice, or like things got in the way? Because it depends one way or the other, maybe. Well, I get agony. Very comfy. Those lines confuse me. By choice, mainly. There was a complicated situation with a friend that couldn't handle well and ended up falling out of the group entirely. Unfortunate that you lost the rest of your friends because of one person, or a situation with people. I don't know if you'll be able to. Hopefully, you can still talk to them out of the group if you reach out. Or, I don't know, I'm not the best with these situations. Like, I consider me and Agony friends, but we don't really message each other. But that's just how I am. Like, I received a message from someone that I followed, and they followed me back on TikTok. And my heart was racing the whole time. We are friends, yes. Agony, best friend. They asked me what kind of games do I like to stream. I'm like, I don't really stream games currently. Then I said, I draw mostly. Then they asked, what do I draw with? And I said, this thing. The tablet that I'm currently using. And they said, ooh, I haven't heard that before. And then I had to go to sleep. And I didn't tell them I was going to sleep. So I was stressing. Because I don't really know this person all that well. I only follow them because they're a friend of a friend. Maybe a friend, I don't know. But I also sent that maybe friend a little TikTok of a little Scream because I drew them as Scream and it reminded me of them. You stream a Supermarket or Cult of Zelda? Cult or Zelda, you think? See, that's what messes with me though. If I talk to someone like twice a month or less, I don't know if we're friends or not. I don't know. It just depends on the person, I think. I stream those games because my computer likes them a little bit more than other games. In communities, there's too many people to talk with every day. Yeah. Well, hello, my dear. Welcome home.
I'm home?
Yeah, you're 2 hours late.
You too, man. What hello?
I'm drawing buttons. You know buttons, right?
That doesn't look like buttons.
She helped raise me.
That looks like a maid bunny, a bunny maid.
Yeah, her fingers are missing a little bit, and her feet are also missing, but you recognize her, right?
See-through dress?
It's not see-through.
I can see through it.
You do agree with your take on the joy of gifting, though? Okay. It's just that you try to limit your effort since you've been burnt out quickly on that before. Oh no. Well, Noble got off work 2 hours ago, and he's only just coming up to say hi now. That's why I said he was 2 hours late. Fingers. Mean? Yeah. I didn't even tell him the thing I needed to tell him. That's okay. He'll figure it out later. I made the pinky too long. Let's start with the index finger. That's fair, but there's a difference between your community and your friends. Maybe. Oh, that's a big finger. You're fighting Noble. He went to his room, so he may join us in voice chat. Who knows? He could just be playing Minecraft or something. Strange hand. I feel like this line's still a little too high. If you have friends in the community, there's just too many to talk to with every day. Maybe. I feel like everyone's different. Like, there are some people that you need to talk with every day, or they stress out that you don't like them anymore, or there's just people that are okay with not speaking every day, because when you speak, it stresses people out. Me, for real. Having too many friends. Maybe. What are you up to, Noble? Are you going to join voice chat? Are you playing game? What is the haps? The music man messaged me today about one of the 4 messages I sent him. Ah. Are you going to play music? And what am I? Oh, you mean my costume? I am a demon. Little devil goose. You think I look like a double dragon? I don't know if just normal hands make sense. Like, I could just, like, have it at an angle so most of the fingers are hidden. But I feel like this just makes sense for me. I'm drawing on 2 layers. How long have I been drawing on 2 layers? They won't light up for me. You don't know? Yeah, I've heard the whole weekend vaguely, like naming individual days, but wasn't definite on it. Sorry, my dear. That's not very fun when people don't want to make plans with you. Also, we have plans tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but the next day. I don't know what time though. It's hard to pin down a day in your schedule already to do it with someone who doesn't respond. Yeah. Communication is important. Communication is scary, but you have to do it. Scary for me, at least. Not scary for you. He's available Friday, but you don't know if that's how you want to spend your Halloween. Yeah. Because I think I might need you. Because I want to Jackbox tomorrow. And you have to be there to support, maybe. But if you really want to go, I'll let you be free that one day. Because we have plans the next day with my family. We're boxing some guy named Jack. Yeah. And maybe we could purchase the newest one with the gift card. Wait, what? I said we got plans the next day with my family. I didn't say what specifically, but I did say we got plans. Doing something with your family? Yes. A birthday party, to be more specific. Oh yes, the birth. The birth of man. The man of birth. I don't know why you're saying that name. No names in chat. I'll ban you. The man? What man? The man? The first man? I'm not religious, so... No religion in chat. I'll ban you. Message removed. Funny. It deletes all your messages, not just the one that you send. And it says deleted message, actually, so... I got the wrong user removed. It doesn't say that. That's not how it works. You wanna see how it works? I won't ban you. You know how it works. You've banned, bots before. Opinion removed, yes. That one's accurate, my dear. Person gone missing. Oh no! Bird Mask has gone missing. Missing poster? You're looking for my poster? Let me know when you see it. Basement captivity +1. Maybe. I don't know if I should give them nails. I don't know if someone who cleans all day would have nails. -1. Oh no. -1. Not negative. No nails. Just fingers. Little nubs. Kent is eating a bone currently. In case you hear some noise in the background. Real clean freaks rip them out. Rip them out. Just stumps. Clean freaks rip out their nails? I don't think that's accurate, dear. You're a little bit of a clean freak, and you don't rip out your nails. That I know of, at least. You must not be a real one. You don't. You're not a real one. Stage makeup? Well, you'll be showing off your hands pretty soon. Zach hand reveal. Oh, Noble hand reveal, sorry. You said you'd test out my hand cam for me. So my anxieties go a little away. Your name is Zach, yes. But people call you Noble, so I call you Noble now for stream. Make sure your name isn't that common. Well, your name is common. They shouldn't. Well, you never introduce yourself. Like, hey, call me this name. People just call you by what they see. Your name is Zach. Well, nice to meet you, Zach. Where do you come from? Don't answer that. Jonathan, Zach. I don't understand. Is that your stage name? Mr. Zach. Mr. John Zach. First dishes and being late, then hand cam. Noble's getting pushed in front of every bus today. Maybe. The original. Your dishes. You didn't do the dishes yesterday. Because you said, ooh, gross dishes. Or something of the like. Guess what? I didn't spend any money today. And also, I ate tacos at the taco place without you. Yeah. Feel betrayed. That's just where my grandma wants to eat food. I couldn't bring any home for you because they would be cold. I didn't spend any money, are you proud? I don't like this finger, but no one will really see it from afar. Thumbs up? Does that mean you're proud? I have to advertise more about Jackbox tomorrow, so people show up. But I don't know who I'm drawing tomorrow. Because I have to draw, because drawing's fun. Like, I think I'm gonna finish this one today, because I'm sure it's been 3 hours, and I usually stream like for 1 or 2 hours. But today is a fun day. I don't know if I like these hands, but they are hands. Now the enemy of feet. Forward facing feet. I'm gonna make the hands a little tinier. Squish them down. Long thingies to strangle the sinful. Oh no! little less long now. Cut layer. New layer for the feet. I think I'm going to look for a little forward-facing foot reference for myself. No, I'm looking for shoes. I'm not looking at feet. I'm looking for shoe references. I detest looking for forward-facing feet. None of these are forward-facing. They're all to the side. No good references. Maybe I can use this one. Let's see. The Minecraft crashed on you? Oh no. Is your computer bad? Are you bad at picking computers? Or are you playing on something else? You flew across the map. It's your bad. Okay. The other chunks didn't want to load, so it just kicked you out. Aren't very pretty feet, but that's okay. Feet aren't supposed to be pretty. They're just supposed to be walked on, walked with. Walked on. Never just step on someone's foot. Little burger. little lettuce. Little sesame seeds. I'm just hungry. Get rid of the burger. It's still burger. Big feet. Don't want to work for me. Ankle. Foot. Nope. Noble is sneezing. He's sneezing again. If he sneezes a third time, we may explode. It seems like we're safe for now. The feetsies. They're not coming all out that well. But no one's going to look down here unless they're crazy. That's sort of crazy. Oh, there's a loud car outside. Motorcycle, maybe? Something of the sort. And they don't look good. I think I may have made them too small now. Don't like them. Undo. Just make them wear boots. That'll be easier for me. Usually view feet as triangles with flat points in the back if it helps. I think I could just do little boots instead of just the little slipper-like things that I imagine with maids. Bottom part of shoe. Okay, those will work for what they need to be. We can stop paying attention to the shoes. And let's get rid of the little this layer. And then start with colors. Let's see. What colors are button? Let's start with changing the background color so it's easier for us to color. Do a purple color, light purple. Let me know what's wrong, baby. Okay. Frames are a no-go for Minecraft, or is my computer being bad? What's happening? You're confusing me. Minecraft? Did you break Minecraft? despite the crazy coloring I'm doing currently. Symmetry should have been on. Okay, that's one of the white things. Nope, I forgot to erase something over here. Let us find that. Start with this layer. Yep, there was that one. Bigger brush. You lost the string too somehow? My string? Your string? Whose string? Are you streaming? You're not streaming. I didn't get a notification. Yeah, you're not streaming. My stream? Someone else's stream? Who are we watching? Goose stream seems okay. Okay. Thank you, Bird Mask, for reassuring me. I don't know where Noble went. I don't know if he can hear. Just in the background. Saying things without responses. Okay. Now to shade this color. Oh, he sneezed again. No, you don't? Okay. You respond to that, but you don't respond to the other question. No need? No need what? You're not going to respond to that question either, because you don't feel the need to. I see how it is. No, what's wrong? Boop. Luna has been booped. Okay. Little shadows. Nope, I don't need to get rid of that. I still have other parts of it to shade. You don't know what your computer is up to, so you're restarting. Okay. Are you going to join us after? Nope, I didn't color the white part to the side. Do that real quick. The other side of the ear. Oh, the puppy wants in Noble's room. Keep scratching at his door. Okay, now these little parts. That's all the white shading. I think. Yes. And let's actually make this little stripe orange. That's a little part of my lore. And claim people with a orange ribbon. Claim them as mine. Okay. Little orange. Oh, I think I should make the hair buns also white. Forgot one. Learn more. Rice. Oh, I forgot to erase a little bit. This hair. Now collect and shade. Okay, now let's do the dark color of the maid outfit. I want to keep this little gray color, but I should do the buttons before I start with the body. What color buttons? I want them to match the eye color. So I have to figure out the eye color. Let me search my memory. What is the button's eye color? Ah, yes. A nice deep blue. Green blue. Hello, Miss Luna. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I lost that color. Oh no. Miss Luna, what is wrong? Very upsetty spaghetti. Do not sing. What is wrong? What is up, Miss Luna? You're hissing. Let me go pick her up. She didn't really want to be picked up, so I just put her food back on the ground. Okay, she's hungry, and it looks like she's hungry. She's eaten. But I also had to kick Kent out of the room. Ooh, Kent wanna steal her food. Okay. And use this color for the buttons. Oh, there's still a little box somewhere. Okay. Oop, on the wrong layer. What layer was I on? I think it's this one. Okay. And shade these buttons. Okay. Now go back to the dark color of the maid costume. Costume, not costume. Of Bun's little outfit that she works in every day. For as long as I've known her. Oh, erase. Erase this. Twitch. Okay. The dark gray. Add a little shading to this. That's a noise. Okay. Okay, then the boots. Okay, that should be enough. Let's also make the bottom of the boot darker. Okay. Then the skin color. Quite pale. Too colored. More paleness. It's gray. Is button single? I don't know. Button may be a trap. I was just thinking that. What gender is buttons? Because males can be maids too. You would never in a million years thought to hear that term from me. What? Why not? I do like traps. It was one of my obsessions after I watched You're on Host Club. I just kept looking for animes with traps in them, but none really exist. You didn't know that? Well, hello! I hope you are well. I am drawing a new character of Buttons. My little bunny maid. Perfect time to tune in. But I'm working on my lore, and part of my lore would be her raising me along with Mama Goose. Yes, you are well and as beautiful. Thank you. I've got a few more colors to pick. And then it's almost done. I think just the hair color is left. Should the hair color match the eyes? I think it should. Start with this color. Little sage green-like color. Oh, I got a message on my phone. When drawing, are you using a stylus or your finger? I am using a fancy tool called a drawing tablet with a little pen. Do I like green hair? Yeah, it matches the eyes. You're very intrigued. What is this little speck? Something I forgot to erase. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, I've seen me draw and thought you couldn't imagine doing it with fingertip. Yeah. Fingertip would be quite interesting to draw with. Don't know what layer this is on. I assume one of the hair ones. Which none of them are erasing it. I'm going insane. These layers don't make sense. But I'll go through them. And it's faster. I went to my mouse. So I can scroll. This little pixels don't want to appear. Watch it just be, I didn't put skin over here. That's not, I did miss skin. That's what it was. We figured it out. I didn't shade the skin. That's okay. I shaded after the hair. Okay. Erase that little chunk of white. And this side. You can't color in a coloring book because it's too stressful for you. Well, I have a fun little eraser tool that helps it quite a bit. It helps when I can see the background instead of just having it be plain white. Now here comes the question. Should the ears be the same color as the hair? Or should it be something else? Let's see. I start by coloring them green and maybe use like a little paint can to see other colors. New symmetry. Make it easy for me. The ears are not a headband. Button's ears grow from their head. They may have two sets of ears, I don't know. They are a rabbit bunny-like person. Humanoid. They got the little bunny nose. Little headband here is the little maid thing. Yeah. I do like the green for the ears. But I'm gonna try like a bluish color. But it's like the same color, just darker. I think a little lighter works. Just use this dark green as a shading for them. Miku button. Maybe. I think Miku hair is more green. Well, my brain says it is. Not green, but blue. Okay, now the hair. Darker green. Oop, symmetry off. Okay, you're getting sleepy, so you're going to log off. Oh, thank you for hanging out, Bird Mask. I hope you have a lovely night. And some very nice dreams. To sleep too. And see you next time, maybe. The sweetest of dreams. Try to make it here for tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow shall be fun. The last day of Streamtober. Spooky little pumpkins. Okay, then shading the skin, and then we'll be done for the day. Nope, I missed another piece of skin. Yeah. Some little lines. You thought the eyes was seeing spots? You thought it was your eyes that was seeing spots? Oh no! There are some spots on the screen, the little dashed lines to keep me in the lines. Nope, too big. Nope, I forgot symmetry wasn't on. That's okay. I can just do this hand separately. Couldn't figure out if it was your screen or spots. Confusing. Hopefully it's just my screen and there's not extra spots. Looks like a fabulous tool, seeing the creativity forge. Thank you. She is done. My little wait button's the maid. I'll change the background color to match the eyes more. Make it lighter. She really pops out in this one. Let's save this. Nice to meet the button, yes. And save it as a PNG. Now she disappears for a while. But you haven't been here in a while, so I'm going to show you all the rest of the costumes that you might have missed out on. In tomorrow's stream, people get to redeem what outfit they want me to be in for a specific amount of time before someone else redeems it. Little Gem's favorite. But I think my favorite costume is all the ones on the bottom. There are some of my favorites around top, but I kept most of my favorites for the last week. The moth is beautiful. Very, very fun, yes. I like drawing the shorts. The wings were a little more difficult. The shorts came out so well. Lots of fun ones. But let us forget the unnecessary ones. And I also do the lovely Truffles in her Halloween costume. I don't know if she showed you, but I drew her again. But I'll exit out of that. No, she didn't show you? Is she in trouble? It was just the other day, though. I don't remember when. It was a day for sure. Monday, maybe? Something like that. But let us find someone to raid. Yes, but you'll forgive her. Yeah. She's been busy studying for her exam. Maybe. Now let's see which one of my friends is alive to send you off to. Busy Bee. Yep, she was making a whole bunch of note cards earlier. Let us raid Teeps. I don't think we have raided him before. But let's start this. And thank you for watching, if you have. And I'll see you next time, maybe. Goodbye.